Thanks for joining us today for this overview from the experts at localbizguys.com, your expert partner for all things Google Business Profile.
So let's just jump right in with a question for you. I mean, be honest. When was the last time you actually Googled your own business? What popped up? You know, most business owners have a Google Business Profile, a website, maybe some social media, but are they all playing nice together? Or are they accidentally working against each other, sending out some really mixed signals?
You know, we see this all the time. Businesses treat their online stuff like a bunch of separate islands. The Google Business Profile is one island, the website's another, and social media is, well, it's way out there somewhere. But here's the thing. Your customers, they don't see islands, they just see you, one brand. And they expect everything to line up perfectly, whether they're finding you on Google Maps or scrolling through your feed. And that brings us to the real cost of all this confusion. Because when your information doesn't match up, it's not just about looking a little messy. It's about losing real customers, often right at the moment they're about to choose you.
Okay, just picture this for a second. A potential customer finds you online. Your Google Business Profile says you're open from 9 to 5. Awesome. But then they click over to your website, and it says you're open till 6. Uh-oh. Which one is it? That little bit of doubt right there. That's all it takes.
It really does seem like such a tiny thing, doesn't it? But that one little inconsistency can absolutely be a deal breaker. It creates instant doubt. And in that split second of confusion, your potential customer is already thinking, you know what? Never mind. I'll just go to the competitor down the street. Poof, they're gone.
Yeah, that lost trust sends them straight to your competition. So let's talk about how to fix this, right? How do you create that cohesive presence that actually wins you business? Let's get into the how-to.
Okay, so let's dive into the practical stuff. A fantastic first step, and it's super easy, is linking your social media directly to your Google Business Profile. Google now lets you link profiles like TikTok, X, and YouTube right there for everyone to see.
And honestly, Google makes this so simple. You just log into your GBP dashboard, hit Edit Profile, scroll down till you see Social Profiles, and then you just pick the platform and paste in your URL. That's it. Just, a quick tip. Double check you're pasting the full URL so you don't end up with a broken link. And this is why that little feature is basically gold for businesses. I mean, think about it. It gives potential customers a complete view of your brand without making them hunt all over the internet. They can see your personality, your vibe, everything in one spot.
Okay, next up, your website. We need to bring your Google Business Profile information right onto your site. You basically got two ways to do this. There's the widget approach, which uses a third-party tool. It's kind of the set it and forget it method. It automatically syncs your reviews, your hours, all that good stuff. Then there's the manual approach. You use Google's Share Link. It's free, gives you a ton of design control, but, and this is a big but, you have to remember to update it yourself.
And that just illustrates the point so perfectly, right? Imagine a local bakery showing off their fresh Google reviews right next to their daily specials on their website. It just builds so much trust. So let's get into the nitty-gritty of tying it all together into one cohesive brand.
You know, the real magic happens when every platform just works in harmony. And the number one rule here is consistency. I'm talking about using the same logo, the same name, the same colors across the board. You can even repurpose great content, like a glowing testimonial, put it on your GBP, share it on social media, feature it on your website. And for sure, add your GBP link to your social media bios. And please, please make sure your hours and contact info match everywhere. Seriously.
Look, we know this takes time, it takes effort, and that's time and effort you could be spending on, actually running your business. And that's exactly why localbizguys.com exists. We offer to fully manage all these aspects of your Google Business Profile for you. It just takes it completely off your plate.
Okay, so let's see how this all builds toward a really powerful result. We're talking about going from confusing to completely cohesive.
Because when you integrate all your online assets correctly, you're not just organizing information. You're creating an experience that naturally attracts and retains customers. It just makes it so easy for them to say yes to you.
But of course, the key question for any busy business owner remains, who really has the time to manage all of this? I mean, really? Well, that's exactly where we come in. Your expertise is running your business, right? Ours is making sure customers can find it. Partnering with localbizguys.com means you can focus on what you do best, while we make sure your online presence completely dominates the local market. The article and its contents discussed today is linked in the description for you to read.
Don't let your competitors get the customers that should be yours. Visit localbizguys.com today to have our team of experts fully manage your Google Business Profile. And as a thank you for watching, we want to give you our free guide, 7 Steps to Getting into the 3-Pack. Go to localbizguys.com to claim your free download now.